What's good, YouTube? EDC boy, EDC boy. Alright. Yo, YouTube, back with another video on the channel. Now, yesterday was one hell of a night, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, it was amazing. You know I was Team YouTube from the start. Go check out my last video, my predictions on the fight, if you haven't seen that one yet. But the fight is over. YouTubers came up on top. We had Michael Lee, whatever his name is, versus Jarvis. Jarvis straight up knocked him out. I didn't really think Jarvis was gonna get a knockout. I know I was going for Jarvis because I didn't really know the other dude. I didn't know his name. I didn't know who he was at all. But Jarvis came up on top with a knockout. I didn't expect Jarvis to have that much power. I mean, he got banned from Fortnite. He cried, so nobody really believed in him that much. But, you know, I'm a big FaZe fan, so, like, I was going with Jarvis, whatever. Second fight, I don't know. I'm going to be a little bit out of order because I didn't really get it on time to watch the event from the start. I kind of started watching it when Gib versus Taylor. But Gib versus Taylor, bruh. Gib versus Taylor. That right there was rigged, bruh. Gib straight up won. I believed in Gib since he fought Jake. I still support Gib since he lost to Jake. I didn't really know Gib before he fought Jake, but still, like, I was just supporting Gib because I'm a big KSI fan, so I just supported Gib. But Gib, I don't really like the Taylor dude. He act hard or whatever, so you know I was going with Gib from the start. So Gib, that was rigged. He clearly won. I watched that fight from the beginning to the end. He had so many hooks on him, and Taylor really couldn't do anything. Taylor wasn't really trying at all. Like, you could tell he wasn't trying. He was getting rocked. He just couldn't fight. But Gib, that was rigged. They need to give him a W, like how Logan tried to go to the officials and change it. That's exactly what Gib needs to do, because they robbed him out of that. In my book, Gib won. DDG versus Nate Wyatt. Now, we all knew DDG was gonna win. Nobody knows who that Nate Wyatt dude is. Nobody cares about him. Everybody knew DDG was gonna win. Like that's just obvious. Like, if you knew DDG from the start, like, you just know DDG was gonna win. Okay, that was easy knockout right there. Well, he didn't get the knockout. It went up to the officials, but DDG was rocking the crap out of him. And Deji versus Vinny.
Round, and this is where Denji went down to one knee. We knew something was wrong there.
Right. Do we know what?
Well, clearly something, because then Hacker just teed off and Paige.
Dang, bro, that shit crazy. That's crazy, bro. Deji, my favorite YouTuber. Deji inspired me to do YouTube. And when he lost to Jake at the beginning, I still supported him. I'm still gonna support him no matter what. He inspired me to do YouTube, but he lost again. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I didn't expect him to lose, bro. I didn't even get to see that fight. I wasn't there. That's the reason why he lost. I wasn't there to support him one time. I kind of got home late, so I couldn't really watch Deji fight. That's the reason why he lost. I wasn't there. Deji, dang, bruh. He lost to Jake. He had a whole 2 years to prove himself right. And the sad thing about it, what almost made me cry, because I've been supporting Deji since day one. Since he lost to Jake, that was his first fight. Then he had the whole thing with KSI. Everybody hated Deji. Then he lost his dog. Now this is just crazy, bruh. And the sad thing about it, in one of the clips, you can see Vinny talking to him, and then Deji said that he's a failure.
Plenty of respect from these two now.
Plenty of respect after that. And we talk about leveling up, or I talk about leveling up. I'm talking about, you know, clout, numbers, more fans. Vinny Hacker just did this in front of a complete...
Yeah, that's crazy. You're a failure, bruh! My nigga! Dang, bruh. I'm done, bruh. I'm done. My nigga, I'm just playing with him. I'm just playing. He's not a failure. Congratulations to Deji, bruh, for getting in the ring, bruh. Dang, bruh. Fuck, man. That right there almost made me cry. That's just crazy. And then he looks so sad. I don't care. Congratulations to Benny for winning. I mean, he didn't really trash talk or anything. He just stayed humble throughout the whole thing. And he's really the only TikToker that won, which is crazy. But Deji, I'm support Deji no matter what. I don't care. He's still my favorite YouTuber. I'm not just gonna say, oh, I don't support him because he disappointed everybody. He didn't have enough stamina. He could have won if he had more stamina because he was starting off strong. He does have power, but he didn't have enough stamina. And if everybody's saying he didn't work out, he said he trained 5 times a day. I mean, it didn't look like it, but I mean, it's Deji. He was fat before, so it's gonna be hard to get shredded, but in just like 1 or 2 months. But he's still my favorite YouTuber. He did good in my book. I don't care. He did better than before. He always starts off strong, but then he ends up losing at the end. So that's just because he needs stamina. That's all he needs. Now, last but not least, Austin McBroom versus Bryce. I didn't like Bryce at all. He reminded me of Jake Paul when he was in that cotton side. He still reminds me of Jake Paul. I just didn't like Bryce at all. It was something about him I just didn't like. I didn't really watch Austin like that, but I'm just glad Austin knocked him out. He beat the crap out of him. Like, that junk is crazy. He slapped him up. Austin did him dirty, bruh. And that's just crazy. He did him so dirty. How you lose Addison Rae, talk all that trash, and still get dropped? That junk is that just don't add up. And he said that he been in like 40 street fights and never lost. Well, that didn't prove anything. That's just a straight lie. He said that he wasn't a fighter.
I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter.
I'm gonna knock out Austin because I'm an actual fighter, and I got 2 guns right here.
But then before the fight, he said that he was a real fighter. So I don't know. He makes up his mind. But these TikTokers are trash. Like, they trash. I already knew YouTubers was gonna come out on the top. I don't care nothing about the TikTok community but the females. That's it. I don't care about none of them. None of the dudes or whatever. That's just, forget about all of them. So I'm glad that YouTubers came up on top. And if you get noticed, the thing before the whole event started, you can see DJ Khaled, when he was performing, they shut off his mic.
DJ Khaled! Yeah!
All I do is win. Got money on my.
DJ Khaled, you took a big L. Like, you always taking a big L out of anything you do. Just don't perform at all. Don't jump in the crowd. Don't perform at no concert. That junk was embarrassing before when he performed all those songs. And now this. Like, DJ Khaled, you must think you a rapper. You're not a rapper, my guy. Alright, is there anything I'm missing else on the card? That's all I wanted to say about the fight. It was just a crazy thing. Dang, bro. Deji lost. That's the only thing that really got to me, bro. He really lost. Dang, bro. When I get up there, I'm fighting Benny. I'm fighting somebody. And KSI, Bryce, you're not fighting KSI. KSI, no one can beat him. I don't care what anybody say. He's straight up knocking out. If him and Bryce do fight, he's knocking him out, which he's not, because that's gonna be a waste of the event. Bryce is just a wrestler. All his street fights, he's just wrestling on the ground. He don't got no hands. But next fight, I'm looking forward to seeing that UFC fighter versus Jake Paul. So I'm ready to see that. Hopefully that'll be entertaining. And I heard Aiden Ross got a fight coming up. So I wonder who he's about to fight. He says somewhere in December. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But guys, tell me what's your opinion on the fight, what you think of your thoughts on it. So thank you for watching the video. Team YouTube all the way. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, turn that post notification bell on, and see you guys in the next video. I said see you guys in the next video. Why you still here, bruh?